Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the Three Amigos, the original, the OG crew. We are back again. Mike, Chris, and Moose. We are here. Shout out to Chris. He is at home nursing himself. He's the one that's actually hurt today, not me. But hopefully he'll be back next week.
Yeah, probably not, but we'll see.
Nah, he'll be back, man. He's resilient. He's resilient.
He's got a lot. I mean, he's got to talk, so what he has to deal with.
He'll be all right. As always, we got a couple of things to do today. We got some housekeeping. We hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers.
We did. Congratulations.
So
can we get a hand clap going?
That's the thing. Do we want to do that first or we do that at the end?
I don't know if we could do that right now because I don't have any of that set up.
Okay.
But we need Reagan.
People,
Reagan's the one who knows how to pull all the comments and the all the people who entered on our Instagram. But in case you guys see this video before we do the live, which probably won't happen, make sure to tune into the live if you do watch our videos because you might be the winner. And yeah, all you had to do was like the post, subscribe to the YouTube channel, I believe tag people for an extra entry, follow us on all social media, and you're entered in the giveaway for the free pair of black military force.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So shout out to all the new subscribers too. I know a lot of people came over from the Jumperman Chris videos, so we really appreciate you guys. Welcome to the family. We hope you engage with us like everyone else does. And you know we're gonna hop into our weekly giveaway that we do here during the podcast. We got Brad Pitt, Zach Zollers, Reggie, Hayden Meek, Jason Miller, and our boy Evan T. So they all answered the question that we asked last week.
No House of...
What?
No, not this week.
What's the name? Not House of Hoops, I'm thinking, but... We got that.
Anyways, every time we do a video like this, we do a giveaway at the end of the video. So stay tuned, watch the video, answer the question in the comments down below, and you'll be entered into the giveaway the next week for a $40 Cash App, Venmo, however you want it. Bitcoin,
pretty easy.
Whatever, you know.
$40 in Bitcoin.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. That's probably not much anymore.
0.000000001.
However you like to get paid, we'll pay you out. So
A very small amount. Maybe trade that thing on the PayPal.
there you go.
But let's get into today's winner. We're going to spin the wheel. Hopefully you hear it. My thing didn't connect.
Boo.
Man, we'll be all right.
It's all right. Who's the winner?
Today's winner is Brad Pitts.
Brad Pitts.
Brad
you
Pitts,
are,
you
Brad
are
Pitts.
a winner today. Let's give you some crowd noise.
Shout out Brad Pitts.
Got a big dub. That's $40 coming your way. So go ahead and message us, and we will get you that cash as soon as possible. But it is time.
Time for what,
It's
Chris?
time to get into everything, man.
Okay, let's do it.
First off, how are you guys' weekends? How are your days?
I'm getting ready to travel. This is going to be my last podcast for, not ever, but for about 2 weeks. I'll be gone.
There we go. We're back.
Traveling a little bit.
I'm going to travel overseas. I might bust out a video for you guys. I'll vlog it.
You should.
And maybe we'll have a cool little YouTube video for everybody.
I like it. How about yourself?
I'm sorry, I forgot the question.
How was your
Weekend.
day?
How was my weekend? Well, it was pretty amazing. I'd like to really give a shout out to Big Unk Singh for having us out for the grand opening of Arnie's.
Yes,
if you're
sir.
not familiar, you know Arnie's was like a huge staple in the city of Toledo for a long time.
Where's he open now?
So it used to be, obviously, for any of the OGs, you guys remember, it was on Central and Secor.
Yep. That's the OG location.
That's the OG location.
Where like Blaze Pizza is.
Yeah, now he's on Bancroft, like right next to UT campus. So like right in front of where the old Gators and Omni and all that stuff was. It actually used to be the Ale House.
It used to be the second Ale
right.
House.
Second Ale House, yeah, on Bancroft. So shout out to him. Obviously, we had a very special guest in the store this past weekend.
Yeah, he was really hyped about it.
Yeah. We needed some more crowd noise.
Yeah, Super Bowl champ Aaron Donald was in the store doing some shopping this weekend with the crew.
Definitely showed some love.
Showed a lot of love.
Dropped a couple stacks.
Shout out to Archie, his brother, too.
Yeah, Archie. You know, we graduated, we're all about the same, well, me and Archie are the same age. Chris Willis, who obviously is the other Chris who's not here today because he's injured, played football with him at University of Toledo. Shout out UT. But yeah, little bro went pro, played for the Rams, Super Bowl champ. Highest paid defensive
MVP,
player
highest paid defensive player
ever of all time.
Yes.
Yeah,
In the
he's a dumb man.
max.
If you guys don't watch sports like me, then you might not know, but
Yeah.
you can, Google him. We'll add him maybe in the bottom, but if you don't,
Giant man.
if you know, you know.
Yeah,
Giant
Google it.
man.
Okay.
Check the Soul Status IG page. You can see parts of the sneaker shopping.
We have a video
that we're
coming out,
putting
too.
together.
Oh, yeah.
Video coming that's getting put together.
Shopping with Aaron.
Well, he came around, got to learn about some things that he likes, some things he already has.
Has a lot.
Playing in the league, and
Oh, he was the first athlete to sign with Donda Sports.
Yep.
Yep.
Just signed with Donda now. He gets everything Yeezy now.
good for
He was
him.
looking for all the. He's like, man, don't even point at the Yeezys. I got all. Like Kanye sent me every Yeezy that existed. I don't need anything.
Good for him.
All right, Kanye.
I need that deal.
Yeah.
Let me shake his hand.
But yeah, no, it was a good time hanging out. Shout out to the dude who was like literally in tears when we were at Arnie's with that like
Yeah.
wrestling boot.
Yeah, he had the
I don't
cleat.
even know if it was not an actual cleat. It looked like a wrestling shoe.
It looked like a wrestling. He was like, oh my God.
He's like, it's AD.
Oh, yeah, when he popped out, we were all on the
Crying.
patio.
It meant a lot to that kid that
Yeah, he did.
that he signed that cleat for him. So
He paid $200 to get in there, but
I don't blame. That's how much they were charging.
sound crazy.
No, that's not what they were charging.
Say
The bar was empty. Nobody was paying that bill.
Well,
it was all right.
chill.
There's some
It was
people
nice.
in
It
there.
was bumping in the beginning.
Yeah, there's people.
yeah,
in
we
there.
all had to we got to hang out on the patio and spend some quality time with Champ. So that was really
we literally
cool.
kicked it with him, dude. I was hanging on his arm like a baby.
Mike was trying to become his new PR person. He was putting in some quality time.
There you go.
Oh my God! But I had a crazy day today.
Yeah, you told me he had a crazy day, and he refuses to tell us anything because he was waiting for you guys.
Well, because
the viewers, he
I
loves
believe-
you guys.
I think it was like Hayden. Somebody in the last pod, when I tried to not talk about the regular job,
Yeah.
they were like, "No, we want to hear about that." So I'm like, "All right, here you go."
Let's hear
Luckily
it.
today, I had some crazy things happen.
They robbed the
to me.
bank.
I did not rob the bank, and no one robbed the bank. Thank
okay.
God. But first things first, I get there. I'm already kind of tired. I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning. Couldn't go back to sleep. Can't go to the gym because I still can't barely walk.
Yeah, he's
so I was
struggling
just
still.
laying in bed, kind of watching YouTube on my iPad. I didn't even turn the big TV on in my room. Get to work, chilling, hanging out. First customer I have, like 9:30 this morning, decides to use one of the chairs in my office like a toilet.
What?
Yeah, peed on it. And it's not even the first time that's happened. So it's actually happened.
Was this an old person?
older? So we also have another person who comes around. And she likes to use the seats in our branch like toilets. So we have to constantly get these things clean.
That's that downtown.
I don't let that
shit.
person.
No, he's not even downtown
I don't
anymore.
even
He's
work
down
down
the
there
street.
anymore. Yeah, I work. Yeah.
He's literally down the street.
So
This woman
I don't even let this person into my office.
takes a pee
This is
in your
a
office.
different person who decided to urinate on my chair today. So I had to take it out.
So wait, were you there?
Yeah, I was sitting right there.
You're sitting right in front of this
Could you
person.
smell it?
After they
and then
got up,
urinating.
and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Did you have any like thought in your conversation or when they're sitting there that they
Yeah,
were peeing?
hindsight. Like
Nope.
hindsight, thinking back, like where you're like, oh, that's when it was happening.
Nope, not
Right in
this
front of you,
time.
bro.
Right in front of me. So
A little bit, a lot of it.
it was enough to linger. So, and at first I didn't know. I was like, all right. So I went and grabbed a plastic glove. I was like, I got to touch this chair to know. Just
Roll that chair out of there.
oh my God! So I had to pick it up and carry it in the bag. It was pretty gross.
What do you do with that? Just
We
hose it down?
We call a professional cleaning crew. They come and get it. They clean
Stanley
it and bring it
steamer
back.
kinda
Basically,
crap.
yeah,
Steam.
yeah. So that happened today. Dealt with that. Like an hour later, someone
Gets better.
Like
This is at
inside,
8 in the morning, bro. 9 in the
basically
morning.
10 o'clock this morning. Somebody in our plaza drove their car through the Jackson Hewitt, like across the parking lot.
In there?
Their car was fully in there, like
In
it
the
was,
building.
like it was a showroom, bro. Like it was a showroom
No, yeah,
at
I
a
saw
car
that.
dealership.
It's on the news.
No, I saw it like driving by.
Like I tweeted
like
it.
somebody
too.
was really wanted some Pizza Hut right now.
No, the Pizza Hut was last week.
Oh, that was last week.
Pizza Hut was last week. Today, they drove into the Jackson Hewitt in the plaza.
Oh, somebody needed that tax return money.
Badly.
Y'all messed up my return. I
Like,
still haven't
What's up
gotten
with
it.
people driving into buildings right
I
around
don't
where
know.
you're
I'm going to
at?
show you this.
I
You
still
see the
haven't
car
got
in
my
there?
tax return shit.
Oh wow, no, it's all the way in there.
Oh,
It looks
it's
like
inside.
It looks like it's in a showroom.
Yeah, like
That's
you were
what-
playing. It's inside, like.
And
parked.
I would have walked up and got closer, but it was like too far to walk. I didn't want to do it.
Nah,
'cause
that's
my-
not far enough for me.
My leg was hurting. But yeah, so that happened.
That
And then,
is hilarious.
like Moose was saying, last week, someone drove out of our parking lot, jumped the curb, took out our bushes, hopped the curb of the Pizza Hut across the street,
Poor guy.
and drove into the Pizza Hut. Giant hole in there. Apparently, they may or may not have hit somebody. Hopefully, they weren't injured.
No, I
too
heard
badly.
nobody was hurt.
Oh my God!
Thank
But
God.
Crazy.
that was
I'd love to see it in person, though.
insane.
It's
one
actually
day.
been a crazy week if you think about it. I mean, well, first of all, I wonder if that person, like, if they were like, maybe Pizza Hut's advertising that they're bringing back the all-you-can-eat buffet or something, and that person wanted to got a little
Or
too
they just
excited.
wanted to live their Kool-Aid Man fantasies.
Yeah,
like
that's
for all
true.
you old heads who remember the Kool-Aid Man, he used to bust through
Yes,
walls.
sir.
Family Guy made a bunch of parodies about it.
We also had some crazy other stuff. I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this app. It's called the Citizen app.
No.
I've heard
But-
about it.
I'm on that app.
What
Because
is
you can
it?
like live stream like what's going on and people can see what's happening.
Yeah, it's basically like almost like
Sounds like
a
Facebook.
police scanner type of thing where you could see like the things that are going on around in the city. And if you're near something that you're seeing something, you can get on the app and you could like go live and like people will get notified who are also have the app and then they can tune in and see what's going on. And in this case, this past weekend, or I should say since the last time we shot the podcast, has just been nuts for the city of Toledo, man. I mean, we had what? Social burned down.
Yeah.
Social burned down.
The
We had
bar,
a couple
Perrysburg.
shootings.
Yeah, multiple
week,
shootings. That
we have
one,
a couple.
it was one
Toledo's lit up right now. They
yeah.
litty right now.
right actually right in front of one of our good family friends' businesses, and actually a friend of ours' businesses. We won't mention any names, but yeah, it was something like 200 rounds were fired.
Jeez.
Talking about
that
machine
parking
guns
lot?
out of a truck.
You're dumping.
Dumping.
Yeah, and it wasn't and we're talking Sylvania Township, but literally, I mean, you had state patrol there, township police, city of Sylvania police, Toledo
Ottawa
police,
Hills.
Ottawa
Bro,
Hills
they
police.
lit up the whole town. It was crazy. A lot of fun,
Yeah.
though. A lot of fun in Toledo if you all want to come down.
Well, I wouldn't say that
Nighttime.
that's a good representation of what Toledo's like because
Wanna spice up your
honestly,
life.
on like a good day, you know, it's just chill. We got Mud Hens
Really not that
games,
bad.
we got hockey games. Downtown's been popping.
I've never been scared in Toledo. I've been in a dark alley plenty of times.
Yeah, but things I don't know. I think maybe it's the economy. Maybe it's like the weather. Maybe
getting
there's
hot
something
outside.
in the air.
It's getting hot outside. Things tend to ratchet up a little
crazy
bit once
shit.
it gets warm. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But
Y'all stay safe out there.
everybody stay safe.
Please.
If you keep that thing on, you keep it closed.
Keep it in your pocket.
right,
What else happened at your whole adventure? Is that it for today?
I mean,
just
that's
wanna make sure.
it kind of just for today.
You had me at the woman taking shit on your chair in your office
It was
in front of you. There's only one
just
person that ever
me.
peed in front of me. It was some drunk dude in the carryout. You know, Dante. Everybody knows Dante in the North End, but yeah, he just let it go right in front of the door, you know?
Yeah.
And then he walked out.
If she
no, that's
rock-
not the craziest thing you've seen.
if she rocked
Not
a
the
Tuesday in
craziest.
my
The only time
chair-
I've seen somebody piss themselves in front of me.
Yeah, if this person would have dropped a deuce in my chair, I think I just would have gone home for the day. I,
I
think
would've-
that would have been it
I would have walked out.
because I wouldn't have cleaned it
I
up.
want
I've
compensation.
seen a friend of mine shit himself in front of me
Wow.
while we were golfing.
Oh no!
He tried to let out a fart.
Oh no!
And he was
He
wearing
sharted.
white. He was wearing white khaki Banana Republic shorts.
And it's seeping through.
He just he was like,
And you got to sit down on the golf cart.
"Oh
You
no,
ain't walking.
I still have videos." I was like, because he didn't think it. He was like, "Nah, there's no way." He's like, "But I might have." And I'm like, "No, hold on, turn around, homie." And I had my video camera on
Oh,
my phone, and
no.
I'm like,
Guy.
"Oh, you definitely shit yourself." And it was like the third hole or something. We were in a tournament.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Did he keep playing?
Never
Just
trust
curious.
a fart.
Yeah, nah.
Did he
yeah.
keep playing the whole time?
He stayed out there the whole day. Shut up,
We're going to
Benny.
go to the next
I'd have, like,
Shut up,
Think-
Benny. You know who you are.
next
Oh,
topic.
my God.
God.
Anyway,
Just the images in my brain.
guess what I didn't hit on today?
Everything?
Even though I had like access to it. Off-White
those-
Air Force One,
I
those
got
mids.
that message too.
I know. I had it. I pulled it up, and it was like, "Oh, sold out." I'm like, "How? You
got
just
that.
sent me the message."
An app update is required from the sneakers app. But yeah, I got the same thing and I didn't do it.
Nah,
You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Because I don't think I'm gonna win anyways. So I don't go.
Yeah.
I should just delete the sneakers app. Yeah, like Facebook kind of.
I feel like it
Delete
keeps me humble.
Really?
Yeah, why not? You
Makes
gotta
me
take an
feel
L
like a
every now and
loser.
again, I guess.
I don't know. I personally didn't even. I mean, I had somebody was offering me these. I think before release. You know, bulk deal. But if I'm being honest with you, I don't.
I mean, they're not it. They're not good. They're trash.
I think if they would have just,
They are trash.
I think they just took like some of the worst aspects of the off-white shoes, like that they had, like those track shoes.
Yeah.
And just I don't know, you know, because like usually you'd expect an Air Force One off-white to do crazy numbers.
Like
Yeah.
those green ones. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yeah,
There's
the
some
green
green
ones,
lows.
the blue ones, the lemonades, every Air Force.
The Air Forces I like. I think they're
But
cool.
yeah, you're talking about the Volts or
No. There's a new green one getting ready to drop this month.
a new green one.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, well, these are not.
No, these aren't it at all. They got those weird spikes on them. They just don't
Ugly.
look good. Like
They're not gonna go for shit, and I don't think they're going for anything.
honestly, I'm really just trying to buy stuff on sneakers app just to like get that ball rolling again.
Well-
I feel like when I was just buying everything, I was hitting on everything.
You were, because the algorithm's set up that way.
Exactly, but
You
now
watch all the videos, you like all the bullshit, but then you're just stuck on that product. You're buying bullshit that you don't want, that doesn't resell, so you get stuck with it and lose money because you want to build your account. You might as well just pay the resale value and save the time, save the energy, save the thought of winning or losing. I'm just like, yo, like the Travis Scott fragments. I was like, I know I'm not going to win. I didn't even go for him. Just had my money ready. I saved up for like 6 months.
look at you.
Yeah, I knew I was going to hit. The fuck?
Let's try to keep the F's and the S's and everything to a minimal. And if
The shits and the
if you
fucks?
can bleep him out every time he does that,
Shit and fuck.
you know, we do have actually like 12-year-olds that are subscribed to the channel and watch the channel, and you know,
I
Mike's
forget.
not being very mindful of that, and them watching this video in front of their parents. So,
Beep, 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 beep.
but yeah, the shoes are not looking great.
Yeah, no, I'm not-
Between the two, if you had to pick one, are we going white
Maybe
or are
the
we going
white
black?
one. I think I'm going the white one.
I think I'd probably go white too.
I go black.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it when you're the contrarian.
yeah.
I
I
like,
like
it.
being different.
I know you do.
I just,
But yeah.
I'm not a big fan of black Air Forces in general. Though these whites aren't even really whites; they're kind of just like,
Grayish and
yeah, gray. But I mean, and they have less of those crazy colors on the midsole and on that toe part.
I like the bottom more, but
But I wonder if Virgil even had anything to do with this design,
I don't know.
or if it's just the people that are
taking
taking over for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Speaking of shoes that I'm probably not ever going to get, but I'm glad the price, especially resale wise, is coming down on.
yeah, which one?
The Tom Sachs general purpose shoes.
Yeah,
the
they're
GPS.
down.
So they were like $800
Retail.
last week. They're down in the fours. They're like $440 in my size.
Really? Actually, somebody just messaged me about them and offered them to me.
You got a 15 in the back.
It's a women's 12, men's 10.5 in the new Tom Sachs. Do you want that?
Kinda.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Yes or no question.
I mean,
I'm gonna text him back right now, and because I told him, I said I appreciate it, but I really haven't had a lot of people asking for him in the store.
But
yeah.
Chris Proctor wants some.
I know, because like,
Maybe.
well, you got to think on
Can't
like
decide.
jeans days and things like that. That's
Yeah.
a good shoe I can like wear
I
casually.
think it looks great on.
Yeah,
outfit,
some
whatever it is.
khakis, something like that,
Yeah.
polo shirt, like that business cash. That's a shoe for that.
I
I can get my like nerd look on, get my whole Tom Sachs look on. They got 2 new colorways coming of that
do.
shoe. There's a gray one that kind of gives me like those like pigeon dunk vibes. Crazy.
I think that one looks good too.
I'm excited for that. And then the other one was a white one, I believe, white with the with like a black swoosh. I like that one too, but that gray one is something different. I think that's the one I like the most out of all of them so far.
I like the first one. That gray is nice.
I like the first one. I think it goes with everything. Mm-hmm. That gray one's special. So, but yeah,
What else you got?
I might mess with that Tom Sachs. That ain't bad. Hopefully the price comes down a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I think is that a women's shoe?
No, I think it's just a unisex shoe.
Huh.
Because I mean, he's wearing it.
It was weird though, because like we have an 8.5 in the store, but I think it's a 7. I think it's like an 8.5 women's / 7 men's.
Correct. I think they have the women's sizes in the front, but I think it's just.
But Chad tried it on, and Chad's normally an 8.5 men's, but he fit it.
I don't know.
So you think Chad's just maybe like a regular? He's actually a 7, but he's just overcompensating, wearing like 8.5s and 9s.
He's wearing like triple socks.
Double, triple socking it.
Throwback shoe coming out this weekend. The Penny Hardaway, the
Yeah,
Orlando
yeah.
colorway.
I heard about that.
I'm
not a fan. I respect it.
what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that.
It's the only other shoe other than the Airship that Jordan wore after Jordans came out.
I still wouldn't buy it, or do I like it?
No, that's a classic.
Just
Classic.
Well,
The home colorway is coming out or already came out. I don't remember which one it is, but that.
I don't like
Yeah.
foam
That's
positives.
a classic.
It's Air Max Penny ones. I mean, very clean colored shoe, black, white,
I
blue.
don't wear Air Maxes. I don't.
Like I'm excited
That
for
swoosh is
that
so
as I was
big.
for when the Griffey came out back when we were at the old
Griffies
shop.
were cool that they came back out. I mean, I understand the sentimental value, the nostalgia, but I didn't like it then.
I loved it then.
I think I like the pinstripes better,
Yeah, me too.
but yeah, I mean, it's a cool shoe. Not for me, but I'm sure there'll be some hoopers that might want to.
Classic OGs.
Oh, that thing's gonna do numbers. It's gonna be
Sneakerheads.
crazy.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, market on it right now is actually looks. I mean, you're talking $300 to $400 for a pair.
right,
And they retail for like what, $170?
right.
So
They're gonna
it's not bad.
crash
No, not bad at all.
and burn.
Also, this weekend, those bleach corals, both of them, the highs, which are actually gray and white mostly with the black toe, and then the lows, which are actually pink. Those lows are nuts. I like those a lot. That's a great summer shoe. Men, women, kids. That fits everybody.
Well, you know what's interesting is they've been coming out with a lot of Jordan 1 lows lately.
Yep.
We have
I like it.
the shadow toes, the bread toes.
Yep.
And then they even, I think, isn't there a purple one that just came out recently?
Probably a court purple somewhere.
Yeah, something like that. But a lot of people, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I've seen like a lot of resellers buying them, and then they're not able to sell them. And so then they're just like offering them bulk and just trying to get rid of them because they got all their money tied up in them. It's just today's market, it's not like it was a year ago or even 6 months ago.
Where everything just skyrockets.
Yeah, just like, just go clean out all the stores and then everything skyrockets. And I think these new, we'll call them,
Resellers.
yeah, but not just resellers. These are like the pandemic resellers. You know, these are resellers that became resellers during the pandemic to make a quick buck. They're going to learn real quick what it was like before that stimmy money started coming in.
Right.
So, but I've been selling some of those shoes. I think I just sold a pair of Shadow 1 lows, Shadow toes for $150 in store.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
I think they retail for 100.
110.
120.
110,
yeah.
120. So,
$30.
there's not a lot of money to be made on these shoes, but I think like solid colorways like the shadow toes, the bread
breads.
toes. You might have to give them some time if you're buying those like to hold and invest. But I mean, as just like something cool and clean to wear with shorts during the summer, some beaters, you can get them, for the low right now. And yeah, I think those corals are cool, but I think it's a better women's shoe than a men's shoe. But I do have a Soul Status shirt that'll match it, so maybe I will. Maybe I will get myself a pair.
And then, how do you feel about those highs that are coming out?
Which ones?
The gray and white ones that just came out. Jared took a pair home today. I think they're calling them bleach coral 2.
Yeah, they look like mids or some shit.
No, they look like highs, and they're the quality on them is really good.
Very nice.
It's a Jordan 1?
Yep.
Jordan 1 has suede
Oh, just on the heel?
just on the.
Some of the stage
Stage
haze
haze.
or whatever. OG, yeah. I mean, I've seen these these have been out for a little while.
Yeah, but they release on sneakers this weekend, so they get their official
Oh,
release.
okay. So they got the official release because I've seen these in stores for.
And they release overseas.
Yeah, I've seen these in stores for a while actually. But I think, yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, you are right. They're sitting on shelves here. So,
Right now.
To me, cool colorway. It kind of reminds me of that mid that just came out recently.
Exactly what I thought.
What's that mid with? It's kind of got like a pearlescent color to it.
I don't know. I don't look at mid, so I never know the names.
I forget
of
the
them.
names, and they're always long.
But
But I know what you're talking about.
yeah, cool concept, cool shoe. I think if they would have just did like just white on the heel or just black on the heel,
Or put the gray up on the collar, because that collar is white.
yeah, just if it had been a two-tone shoe,
Also, they're doing the cracked.
diamond shorts. That's what it reminds me of.
So they have like the cracked like ankle
Yeah.
on those stage hazes, like the 85 reimagines are gonna have.
I think it's just
Bahamas.
suede.
No, they're cracked. I was looking at them today.
These
look
ones right
like
here?
suede.
Talking about this one?
Yeah, the new one.
The one that just came out.
I thought that was suede, man. I could have swore that was suede.
Where the black is up top.
This is cracked?
Yeah, it's a little cracked.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that.
Maybe I.
Yeah, it's
oh,
like-
okay.
it's
I
like
thought you were
gray.
talking about the gray.
No. The gray is just suede, but up top, it's textured up there. So
Huh,
it's
interesting.
It's a cool little hit. And then the Nike Air tag on the tongue is the coral. It's the pink.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Yeah. That's why it's sitting on shelves.
It's just
Chris.
a little pop of color. I don't know. I dig it. But also, if you're wearing jeans, especially once you get to that time of year, like no one's ever going to see it, so it doesn't matter. So,
It's cool. I mean, if you know me, you know I'm not like the biggest fan of ones. OG colorways are cool, but you know those heritages are still sitting on shelves. I think this
for
is going to be
sure.
another one that's going to continue to restock over and over and over in shelves. It'll eventually. I mean, I don't know. Ones are just kind of not the move right now, and they're not. I don't really see until holiday season anything that's got me excited.
Fours
about
are the
Jordan
wave
ones.
now.
Yeah, that's true.
Fours are having a time. Twos are having a time. So I mean, I guess as far as it comes to J's, those are the two we kind of get right now. All right, off that narcotic.
Yeah.
The big collab that we all kind of found out about last week, the
Oh,
Kith and Taylor made,
Yeah, that's a big
is
one.
crazy with the J.R. Smith
Golf clubs. I
advertisement.
wonder how much the golf clubs are gonna
$1,500
be. That's it.
for the set.
Yeah.
And then
Does it come with the bag?
I think they had some individual ones that were like 150, 200.
Does that come with the
bucks.
driver?
I don't remember what it all
Just
came
the
with.
irons.
But I was looking at some stuff.
Look it up.
The clothing in this is crazy.
Yeah, JR
it's a
looked
little
really good.
expensive,
They did
but it's really, really good.
I won't be buying any of it.
I might try for some of the shirts. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My golf outfits are shit. You guys see me on the golf course. It's bad.
You'll be all right. How'd you play yesterday?
I played awful.
Good.
Vi-
It's because I'm a hater.
God, you're such a hater. I
still
played really
love you.
bad. The guy we went golfing with is like semi-pro. This guy fucking killed us. Yeah. So what were we talking about? The Kith collab.
That Kith collab is
AR,
crazy. I missed on
crazy.
the little putting green that came out today. It was like $250. That thing was cool. Willis has one just like it, but it's
Yep.
not the Kith one, obviously, because it just came out.
Yep.
That thing was cool. But shout out to that. If you hit any of that stuff, man, I'm low key jelly. Travis reverse mochas on the 21st.
I know. I'm excited about that.
I'm
I
excited
may
for that.
cop. I wasn't planning on buying it, but I might.
So I like that shoe. If I hit, I'm pretty sure it's coming up here to be traded. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of other shoes I'd rather have instead of that, but I know what that's gonna resell for. So
What do you think it's gonna hit?
It may hit $1,000.
I think it's gonna settle at 8.
Cool. I can still pick up like 3 or 4 pairs that I actually want.
easy.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I can get my GPSs if I,
There you go.
Hot take.
Hot take.
that might be the best one.
It is the best one.
Yeah, that might be
It's
the
better
best
than
one.
the fragments. It's better than the OG, the first ones. This is by far the best one. Not
That's
even
gonna
close.
get dirty so fast. Used pairs are gonna suck.
No, not even close. Not even close. You're talking about the leather is white. I mean,
I thought it's suede.
The brown is suede.
Yeah.
The white leather is
The
looks amazing.
the white is leather. Is that what
Sail
you're saying?
swoosh.
Jeez.
I still hear it. I'm still.
I get it out of 1. We'll
I just
figure it
want
out.
left
there we
and
go.
right. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, left and right.
Good luck to everybody trying to get those things. I know it's going to be hectic. I'm going to probably have like 3 sneakers accounts trying to get that thing. We'll see
Yeah,
what
it looked like
happens.
wax lace. I'd like
When
to
did
see
they come out again?
21st.
I'm on the fucking airplane on the 21st. I'll be in London.
Look at you.
Maybe.
No, I'll be stopping in London by the time that
You might be
drops.
sleeping in an airport because they're going to cancel so many flights.
Right.
Probably.
You're gonna be in a hostel somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting out.
He's going to get kidnapped.
I'll get out of the airport. I'll leave.
Walk around London.
All right,
Hands
let's see.
in them.
What else we got? 20-year.
20-year-old was arrested in New York City, and I
what?
wanted to talk about this just because I think we all have stories about crazy sneaker releases.
Okay.
He
good. Let's hear it.
knifed a customer
Knifed
while
somebody.
in line at an opening at a new Nike store in NYC. Guess what they were in line for?
The most popular, most hot, most top-selling shoe of the
2022's
year.
Air Force One.
The black dunks?
The Panda Dunk.
Black and white.
They were in line and he stabbed somebody for some $200 dunks.
Exactly.
$100 dunks.
That have really released like 7 times at this point.
Yeah, and your mom can hit on them, bro. They're on the Nike app probably right now.
Yeah.
Again.
So he
being
got
released.
arrested, and it reminded me of the time when Cool Gray 11s came out. Clearly not in 2022
Yeah.
or 21, wherever the hell they came out, but in 2001 when they came out. And I was working over there at Finish Line, and we had to shut the gates because they were going so crazy for
Yeah.
them. That, and then was it Legend Blues where Homeboy licked?
Yeah, lick the
bottom.
bottom.
On the shoe, put Toledo on the map. The whole
he did.
world
Be
recognizes
a meme
Toledo
forever.
to this day
Icy
because of that.
gum bottoms. I know he was trolling because he was on the news, but that's still.
I don't know if he was trolling.
He was
'cause
absolutely trolling.
They like
was
put their whole. They like plugged themselves. They were like, well, yeah, we're the blah 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 blah, and they started talking about how they're like resellers, and they gave their name out like whatever it was like.
We should have Tim add that
Poo-poo
video
shoe
to
boys,
the.
whatever.
Icy gum bottoms, lick them. And then the girl who was interviewing them was my friend Mackenzie. We went to UT together, and she was like, that was like one of her. I don't know if it was her first assignment, but I think she was a little sheltered. She's from a smaller town.
Yeah,
Like,
sheltered.
She didn't know what to do.
it wasn't her scene, didn't know about the sneaker culture, anything like that, and was just out there dealing with these guys, and it was hilarious. They asked her to look, she was like, nah, I'm good. Hard pass. She gave them definitely the hard pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't lick it either.
What is the craziest sneaker release that you guys remember?
It's either got to be for me. Not what was it? I think it was not this past Space Jams or Concords, but the two that released before that, or the Galaxy Foams.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Galaxy Foams was nuts.
I don't have a story for you. I don't wait in lines. I never.
This guy's full of shit. He got robbed for a pair of Spider-Man ones.
No, they were Yeezys because I didn't get the Spider-Man. But listen,
He was
I made
waiting
a
in line.
deal with the robber.
He was
I made
waiting
a
in line.
deal with the robber.
No,
to
it
give
was
me-
either you're giving me this shit or I'm buying it from you.
Well, I persuaded him to give me at least the full amount I paid. But I took that money and I bought the Jordan 1s that some kid was just walking around the food court. And I was like, hey, I got some cash. Let me try to, finagle my way and get a shoe back. But yeah, I lost a Yeezy.
He got robbed.
Yeah. Dude walked up
In
on
the
me
mall,
and said,
in
that's
the middle of
my,
this mall that we're sitting in right now.
That's my Yeezy, he said. And I said, okay, well, I paid $240.
And waited in line.
Yeah, and if you want it, just give me the $240. He's like, yeah, I'll fine you. You seem nice. I'll give you the money before I rob it for free. So,
Damn.
but he gave me the money, so I got.
Yeah, see.
What was that?
You want to
a
get beat
zebra?
up or you want to go home?
It was a Frozen Yellows.
Oh, Frozen
Oh,
Yellows.
my
Yeah, that's right.
God.
That was the same
Frozen
weekend.
Yellows
Spider-Man's
released on
came
the
out.
Spider-Mans, and the Spider-Mans were going for like $250. They weren't going for shit, and I got it for $220 at the time.
I got mine
Spider-Mans.
from retail, but it took me months after the case, and I almost bought them from a dude in the mall in front of Foot Locker for like $220.
Yeah.
and I still wish I'd have bought them for $220.
I wish I bought all of them.
Exactly.
I had about 8 or 9.
You had them when we first met. You had them in that
I did.
back room at the old shop.
I did.
Jesus, and
Curtains,
a case.
music, case. Nobody knew it was back there. I was hiding it. Close the
And
door.
I was like, what size is that, bro? And you're like 11 and a half. I was like, I can't do nothing with that.
Yeah, I put all my personals up there.
See, previous to all like these OG hype releases and all that stuff and the Yeezys and all that, this might show our age a little bit, but sneaker releases used to be on Friday.
Yep.
And if you wanted the sneakers, you had to skip school.
Yeah.
Come to the mall, or at least be late to school. You know, write like a note from your parents, like, hey, you know, Moose
Forge
wasn't
it.
feeling well this morning, you know, da 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 da. But then you were walking around like Conor McGregor in the hallways of the school because you were the
You hit the Jordans.
you hit them.
Dude, I remember you could get them like in the middle of the week after they released.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
I always
for sure.
used to do it.
But what it came down to was it was like whoever had them on first, you're the man.
Oh, for sure. I
Yeah,
remember
ours was last.
I was in the 7th grade, and my boy Adrian was in the 8th grade. We went to J-Zoo at the time. This dude skipped school, or like skipped like the first couple hours of school to get playoff 13s, like the bread 13s. Came back during recess with them on, and I remember I was like, Adrian, you got the 13s, you got the J's. I was so mad. I was hating, but I was hyping him up because I was like excited for him, but I was hating. It's like my mom won't let me skip school to go cop any J's. My mother wasn't buying Jordans at all. I literally had to
Neither
start.
was my mom.
I had to start cutting grass. This is literally the reason I started working
I
at
was
Finish
begging
Line.
her.
Was
They looked ugly
To
as
cop
shit
J's.
back
was to
then.
cop J's and like all the shoes my mother wouldn't buy. Like I could get Iversons and Grant Hills. That was like it. She's like, I'm not gonna have you out here getting robbed for a pair of tennis shoes.
She's not wrong.
And I was like, I mean,
They would rob you for them cool grays.
everybody knows me in like the 2 places I'm allowed to go, like here in my aunt's house. Like ain't nobody gonna mess with me. But those were the days.
Good days, good days. You guys, before the internet existed, you guys missed out.
I remember ordering shoes out the East Bay mag,
Ooh, the East
the-
Bay magazine.
ordering J's out the
Man.
East Bay. Those were
Good days. Just think about them.
Do we want to talk about these fire red threes, or do we want to chop it?
I mean, you know, we could just say a couple words.
Fire red threes are coming back.
Yeah, guys.
They have the Nike Air swoosh on the
excited.
back. Nike Air on
Finally.
the back. I'm excited, but I already have like fire red 5s. I got red 4s.
I don't think they're gonna do much.
I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything.
It's a classic. I'm excited for. You know,
Classic
I'm always excited for a classic. But I did skip Carmine's. Actually, no, I bought like 3 pages. And I traded them all.
Carmines are better than these things. coming out.
Absolutely
No
not.
way.
You're smoking rocks.
Fire the threes are way better than 6s.
I agree with you, but I mean, as a Carmine versus this shoe that's coming out.
Look, the Cardinal 3 is basically the Fire Red 3,
Right.
but it's not.
a little different elephant print and then the Nike swoosh on the back. Those
Yeah.
are the only differences.
Literally, I mean, I see Ronnie wearing those Fire Red 3s with the Nike Air on the back all the time, and I'm like, this is so clean.
Yeah.
Well,
so I don't know. I'm
Maybe
excited.
they'll
for
hit.
it. What's the question that we want to ask today?
Well, let me look at this subjects that we were talking about.
Yeah, look at them.
And
Last time you guys see this face for a minute.
What happened in my office today?
oh yeah, what happened in Chris's office? Those comments are probably gonna get flagged as potentially like like I'm gonna have to like approve
Make
them.
sure you guys
Somebody had a golden shower in my office
Use-
today.
yeah, don't
PG
use
words.
those words. Just somebody maybe yeah.
don't
well,
follow Mike's footsteps.
Hold on, I think we just gave away the answers.
They shared some of their liquid assets with us.
Well, yeah, he just gave away the answer to the question, but.
That doesn't have to be the question. I'm just kind of messing around.
All right, let's give another question then. That's not the question. So let's give the real question.
What's the other color
think
of
Moose
the
has it.
Tom Sachs GPS that I'm really excited about?
Nobody gives a shit about that crap about that shoe.
God.
You have to bleep that out 3 times, Tim.
Just cut him out of the podcast, the whole podcast. Just cut him out, Tim. How about what was Chris's take on what's the best Travis Lowe?
What's the best Travis Lowe?
What's the best Travis Lowe according to Proctor?
That's going to be the question today. Go ahead and leave that in the comments. Also, If you guys watched the live of when Aaron Donald was in here, shout out to everybody who was hyping me up for wearing 2 shoes again. That made me feel good. Shout out to Hayden Meek. That's my guy. One day I'm going to meet you in real life. We're internet friends.
I bet you've seen him in here. Yeah,
Probably, and just haven't even noticed it.
Recognize him.
Oh my God! But
He's always in here.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's pod.
Yeah.
Shout out once again to all the new subscribers. I hope you stick around. Let us know what type of videos you guys want to check out. Shout out to all the old subscribers who've been rocking with us for a very long time. We've been at this. We're gonna keep growing. Be on the lookout for the Military Black giveaway. We hit our 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, now on the live.
Road to 2,000. We'll do an even better giveaway for the 2,000. So stay here, keep sharing, keep liking, and we'll catch you guys later.
See you guys.
That's it.